Keep that pace up. Who's gonna quit first, Rose or Jason?
Jason, no!
Oh, Jason, she said you're gonna quit before her.
Good morning, beautiful human. Thanks for clicking on this video. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to the struggle. My name is Rose, and I am on a struggle fitness journey to lose some weight. Today's Sunday. It's also day 4 of the 75 hard challenge, and I am on my way to get my first workout in. Today, I am popping in at F45 for a strength training session, and then the rest of the day I'm going to practice riding that bike, and then we're probably going to go for a walk for the second workout, and that's it. I've had half an apple so far. I'm really hungry, but I'm going to wait till after my workout, simply because if I eat and then work out, it's really uncomfortable. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this workout on, shall we? We shall.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Come on.
Way to do teamwork!
There you go.
Hey guys, so it looks like day 4 is officially over. To be honest, today went by pretty quick. These past 4 days went by pretty quick. So let's wrap it up, shall we? Let's see. After the workout, went home. Well, I didn't go home. I stopped by Sprouts and picked up a bunch of random things that I kind of needed. One of those random things was a coconut. Y'all, let me tell you, I've been wanting a coconut forever. I don't have the proper tools to open it, so it looks a little janky, but it was super sweet, just what I needed. And so the day started with a young coconut after that apple that I had. And then for breakfast, I decided to just go with a basic grits bowl. So grits, eggs, turkey bacon, a little bit of spinach and cheese mixed in, and of course some seasoning and hot sauce. That's definitely a go-to, warm all over, delicious, makes me feel like I'm eating something super hearty, but it's really not that kind of meal, and super easy to make. Next thing I wanted some tortilla chips, and I needed to have some protein, so I made kind of like a dipping situation thing. So I just cooked up some ground turkey with taco seasoning, added some cheese, mashed up half an avocado, some salsa with some tortilla chips, and ta-da, and that was the next meal. Pretty much unplanned. And the rest of the day I pretty much snacked on protein. Let's see, Project Pat made some chicken tenders, chicken breast, I should say. He just cut them up, and low-key they were dry, but I appreciate it nonetheless. So I had some of that, and then I made some salmon for dinner with just some steamed veggies. And that was pretty much the whole day. The rest of the week is going to basically be that carb cycling plan I told you guys about. So tomorrow should be like a regular carb day for me. And then that was it. In terms of my workouts, I did the F45 workout, and then I spent some time on the bike, and then I did a walk just in case. Let me tell you, I am very proud to tell you, on day 2 of learning how to ride a bike, I succeeded in getting on the bike and pedaling and doing a few rotations down the block, y'all. I'm not ready for Tour de France. However, I am ready for Tour de Neighborhood, because yeah, so today we're gonna say shout out to Project Pat for having the patience to give me a few tips and tricks. He really was patient, spent a whole hour motivating me to get onto the bike and pedaling and keeping my balance and all that. So moving forward, I'm just going to be practicing around the neighborhood until I get really comfortable and I can keep straight, make turns, and all that proper stuff. I can see myself getting a bike by the time my birthday rolls around. And so maybe for my birthday, I can get myself a nice little bike so I can get into this whole biking club I told you guys about. So yes, that was the accomplishment for today. We rode a bike, y'all. I felt so accomplished. I was squealing like a little kid because I was so happy that I was successful in riding that bike. So whoop, whoop. Day 3 of the new year, and we're already out here checking things off the list, y'all. Checking things off the list. All right, next thing we're checking off the list, of course, is today's reading. We're still reading Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty, and today we were going to talk about how to reverse internal negativity. The chapter is full of some good things, including different levels of forgiveness. We talk about forgiveness in pretty much every book that I've read. At least that's what it feels like. And you have to remember, when it comes to forgiveness does a lot more for you than it does to the person who's harmed you. So if you're interested in reading that, you know what I'm going to say, go get the book and read that chapter. It was pretty good. Then it was like 4 levels of forgiveness. But as I mentioned yesterday, I wanted to tell you how to reverse internal negativity, or I should say how Mr. Shetty suggests that you reverse that. So he has this method called stop, swap, and spot, stop, and swap. So the first thing you're going to do is spot the feeling or spot the issue. If you're angry, find out, why are you angry? If you find yourself gossiping about others, why are you gossiping about others? So spot the issue. So in order to solve a problem, you have to, of course, recognize there is a problem. Then that's what I picked up from there. Next thing you want to do is, once you identify there is a problem, you now are aware, and it's your responsibility to stop the feeling or stop the issue, and really understand what it is. What is the root of that? If you find that you're envious of someone, why are you envious? Like, really, what's the reason? What's the reason that you're envious of that person? And really understand the stem of that issue. And then so once you've spotted the issue, you stop to understand the issue, the next thing you want to do is swap out the feelings. So back to the envy. If you see your neighbor has a nice fancy car, brand new 2021, and you're thinking like, oh my gosh, why does he get to have that car, or she get to have that car? That's the car I want. Instead of hating, congratulate. You know, be happy that they got it. Or if you really want that car, find out what can you do to get the same car if that's what you want. See if you can work extra hours at your job. Maybe get a side hustle. Do something instead of just being like, oh my gosh, it can't. No. Swap the feeling, either work for it or forget about it. And just really learning to be happy for other people, that's gonna also help. The quote that I'm taking from there directly, I think is from one of the monks. It says, when it comes to happiness and joy, there is always a seat with your name on it. There is room for everyone to be happy. So why not take the time and celebrate somebody else's happiness? Instead of preying on their downfall, celebrate their successes with them, cheer them on. That way, you know that the goal is that you're genuinely happy for them. And also to know that your time will come. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, heck, it may not even be this year, but your time will come, and there's definitely plenty of happiness to go around. Okay. And then something that he mentioned that I thought was worth doing is keeping track of your daily negative remarks. So whether it's just mentally writing it down or whatever, every time you think something negative, whether it's about yourself or whether it's about someone else, make a note of that, and then see if you can implement that spot, stop, and swap method that we just discussed. But start keeping track of that. If today is 5, aim for 4 tomorrow. That way, when the thought comes to you immediately, you can just stop yourself, identify what the issue is, and then swap out the feeling. Because negativity is a poison, I'm gonna call it. It eats you up from the inside. It's not cute. It is not cute to be jealous, to be envious, to want to harm others, to yeah, it's not cute. Okay, stop with the negative stuff. So yeah, that's it. I think I'm going to be in bed by 9 o'clock. Am I? Well, almost. It's almost 9:30, but I'm gonna hit the hay because tomorrow starts a brand new week. I am excited. I am ready. Tomorrow I'll be working out at the new gym, Legacy Fit, and I'm super excited about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my beauty rest on so I can get that 5 a.m. workout in. Good night. And in case I forgot, I did forget. Don't forget to make good choices. You'll thank yourself later.